And rolling. Up and down the fingers. Oh, wait a second. Bring me up. Huh. Okay. And into the palm. What the? I'm sorry. There's an old version playing. That's a quick Chrome. All right. Let's all right. Up and down the fingers and into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. Around the back we go. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist. Go through the legs. Switch. 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 I'm too low. All right. Come on up, put the ball on the ground. Assess the feet. Step in the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press down. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. Scribble. And release, reassess. Repeat. Other foot 3 times middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. Scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And let's do some good mornings. shake the tree. Three, two, one, center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather starlight. And center, gather from the other direction. And center, take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Slap the opposite heel. And slap behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. Walk or march or jog. So it's Zach Bush 4-day with or without something in your hand. Lots of squats. I will hop. Whatever you do, be safe. And I'll do some rolling after class. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10, 20, and 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, hands up, on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, bend to one side. Go the other way. Back to center. Lower, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up and squeeze. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. And extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. And bring one arm across. And then the other. First one behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a Y, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Extend one palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And grab both elbows, rock side to side. Put your fists on your temples, bring the elbows back and forth. And come on down, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. And nod. Shoulder to shoulder. And come on back to center. Bring one arm over the top, cup the ear, look up, chin up. Tug. And same thing the other way. And come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. All right, let's grab a stick. We are inside the arch. On one side, other foot out to the side. Bend that knee, slide down the stick, stretch the inner thigh. Go the other way. And come on up, bring one leg out in front, put the stick behind. Slide down the stick, lift the sole and wiggle. Press the sole of the foot against the stick. And repeat with the other foot. Hamstring. And calf. All right, coming back to center. We're going to do the Lee dynamic stick routine. So stick goes behind the back on the shoulders, twist at the waist. And if you can, bring some steps in. And then bring the stick up overhead or in front and go side to side. And then below the waist, side to side. Go to one side, back and forth. And then the other side. And then come front and paddle a kayak. reverse. Come up to the shoulders, palms facing away, flop the wrists. Come on down and back to the shoulders. And then above and below. Stop at the shoulders. Reverse the grip. Flop the wrists. Come down. And up and down. Stop at the shoulders and reverse the grip and push out. Come behind the back again and do some knee ups. Only going as high as feels safe for you. And then some hip rotations. And then bring the stick to one side. And outer near the top, swing behind. Same thing on the other side. And then bring it to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two at the top. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second, and do it about 20 times. Twenty. All right. Let's put the stick down and grab whatever you're going to have in your hands, if anything. Four moves. Squat is one. Frontal raise. Around the clock outside or in. And a press. We'll start with the squats, move it around in sequence. We're going to do 3 rounds of 10 on each exercise, and we will pick up speed each round. Ready? 10 squats. And a breath. Front raises. Around the clock, I'm going to start outside as always. Breath and presses. And take a few breaths. All right, we're going to move squats into number 2. We're going to go a little faster. In 3, 2, 1. Breath. Squats. Halfway there. Nice breath. Going to go inside this time. Breath. And press it. And take a few through 2/3 of the way there. All right, last round in 3, 2, 1. Breath. I'm going to do 5 and 5. Breath. Squats. Presses. All righty, very good. Put whatever you had in your hands down, rub those hands together, cultivate chi. Form a chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And all right, we're gonna do breath of exhilaration. Nice big deep breath in, almost to the top, then take another sip through the nose. And we'll let it out. Let's do 11. Ready? Here we go.
Thank you, Thom.
All right, Mira, take care. Have a good day. Good luck
You too.
with that mouse. It worked, seemed to work all right.
I hope so.
Good.
All right, see you next time.
Okay, Nina, take care. Going to do a little rolling. Going to put the camera down to the floor and grab a ball and a roller. We're going to start with the ball. And we're going to put it underneath one of the trapeziuses. I'm doing it on the right side myself. Either side. Move it around, try to find that very tight spot, tight, tender spot. And hold, breathing into it. And then move over to the deltoid on the same side, right on the back of the shoulder there. Same thing, try to find a tender, tight spot and lean into it. And then go to the other side and repeat. Deltoid. No, not deltoid, the trapezius. And then the deltoid. All right. Get the ball out of the way. Grab the roller. And we're gonna put it at the hairline. And we're gonna move the head laterally back and forth, noting restrictions, noting any pain, making a note of how far you can go on either side, and then stay right. Do 5 circles in one direction and 5 circles in the other. And then nod. And go to the left and do 5 circles each way. And then some nods. Come to the center. Reorient the roller if you need to under the hairline. We're going to do 10 figure eights, starting in one direction for 5 and in the other direction for the other 5. And then some nods. And then ears back and forth laterally, noting any differences in how far you can go, in any lessening of pain or restriction. And then bring the roller down to the middle of the rib cage. And roll from the middle to the bottom of the rib cage and back to the middle. Don't go below the rib cage. And then the same thing from the middle of the rib cage to just above the shoulders and back to the middle. And roll all the way down and all the way up a couple of times. And that'll do it. Have a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow.